Everybody knows how, what happened to the wife, Dr. Dora Akunyili. Everybody knows the history. Everybody knows the role she played during President Yaradua. When President Yaradua died, they wanted to hide it. The northern Nigeria wanted to hide it. And she was the one who blew the whistle. And then that gave the way for President Goodluck Jonathan to come to power. After that, they poisoned him, they poisoned her, and they killed her. As that was not enough, this northern Nigeria never forgive. They never forgive, they never forget. And ever since then, they have been looking for the right opportunity to strike the Dr. CHIKE, to make sure they wipe the entire family out of the surface of the earth. What crime have this family committed for serving Nigeria? They have committed no crime. They have served this Nigeria, you see. But what do we tell you about Nigeria? Serving Nigeria is like serving, serving demon. In fact, serving demon is even better, because you know that you are serving demon. But Nigeria, you will be serving Nigeria and you pretend, or maybe you think that you are serving something, you are serving an entity that meant well for you. But when you serve demon, you know that you are serving demon. And you know that whatever that comes out of it is something that you have knowledge of. You know that if anything happened to you, you don't blame anybody because you know you are serving demon. But Nigeria, they will deceive you. Serve Nigeria, you have to be patriotic. You have to. Even Nigeria itself is not patriotic to itself. But look at Akunyili'S family. Everything they have done for this Nigeria. Look at the way Nigeria paid them. Look at the way they killed Dr. CHIKE. Look at the way they murdered Dr. CHIKE. Even a chicken cannot be killed like that. Look at the way Nigeria government, led by Fulani, murdered CHIKE, because he's a Biafra. And when we talk, people say, you people are agitating for Biafra. Is this the first time Nigeria government, Fulani Nigeria government, are killing prominent men? This is not the first time. But the only thing here now, the only difference here now is that there is a twist. The twist here is that they are not killing just for political reason. They are killing for more shocking reason than political. What they are killing for now is for total conquest of southern Nigeria. What they are killing for now is they are killing to declare war. And they are targeting our prominent people. They are targeting doctors. They are targeting nurses. They are targeting those who will be of use to Biafra if anything happens tomorrow. They are targeting those who will be of great help when they declare the war they are going to declare in 2022. They are targeting those. They are cutting the edges. They are cutting the branches of the tree. And you people don't understand what is coming. They want to start by killing doctors. They want to start by killing anybody, especially those they feel that have something to offer if war break out of Nigeria in 2022. And you people are still looking at politics. Anambra State election, say Anambra State election, don't say. I want to bring this video to you because some of you have very short memory.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders. One or two who have repented. They have sat down with us, not once, not twice. They told us that one of the northern governors is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Boko Haram and the bandits are one and the same thing. They have a sophisticated network. During this lockdown, their planes were moving up and down as though there was no lockdown. Moving ammunitions, moving logistics, moving money, and distributing them in different parts of the country. They're already in the south, in the rainforest of the south. They're everywhere. They told us that when they finish these rural killings, they will move to phase 2. The phase 2 is they will go into the urban cities going from house to house, killing prominent people.
Are you hearing that? This was part of the reason they killed him. Did you hear that? After they finish, they are going to phase 2. And they have entered phase 2. Did you hear that? Did you hear? You don't? Did you hear it? They have entered phase 2. So that is the reason why we are raising the alarm to the highest level. And that is the reason why we are calling on people campaigning in Anambra State to stop. Because that is where all of you are going to be. That is where our prominent men will be. They will get them so cheap. Stay away from anything, Anambra. The Fulani have entered phase 2. They have entered phase 2. They have entered phase 2. And I have come this evening to remind you, this is one of the reasons that Dr. CHIKE was killed. They have entered the phase 2, and the phase 2 is that this is not even going from house to house. They intercepted Dr. CHIKE in Nkpo Junction, according to the story. And they killed him there. So, are you, all of you, did you hear that this man said they have planted every of their men? And remember that these people speak Igbo more than you. Remember that the foot soldiers in Imo State, they speak Igbo more than you. Some of them in Enugu, in what is the artisan market, they speak Igbo more than you. Some of them in Ebonyi State, they speak Igbo more than you. Some of them in Abia State, they speak Igbo more than you. Did you not hear the Malam that was speaking Igbo the other day? He was speaking Igbo from Imo State. Fulani, claiming that he is an Igbo, speaking Igbo. These are the people these are the soldiers now that is going from house, that will be going from house to house, in not only in Biafra land, including in Yoruba land. They have started it in Anambra. And the people they are going to be killing now are those who they believe is going to be opposing their own candidate. They have their own candidate. They have their own candidate in Anambra. And they are going to do everything. That is why we are advocating for no election in Anambra State. And you know, sometimes when you look at what is happening, you just be wondering. We have made it very clear. First of all, the indigenous people of Biafra have released official statement. Okay? Official statement. In that official statement, it is not even necessary to say the indigenous people of Biafra have not made their position known on Anambra State election. No, you don't need to say that. There is no point saying that. Okay? There is no point. There is no point saying that. We don't need to start saying whether we have a position or we don't have a position. There is no point saying that at all. The point is that we have set the record very clear. We have we condemn the assassination of Dr. CHIKE, and we have to set the record straight to the people who are responsible for the assassination of CHIKE. And that is what we are doing now. But it is not even necessary to say that we have no position yet in Anambra election, because that means that other decision we have had, in other position we have had, where something happened, is it because of the position of IPOB? No. No. When we declare it at home and people are being killed by Fulani, are we going to say, okay, even when we know we have no hand in it? Is it because, so when you want to do this, give this kind of statement, you don't need to start mentioning whether you stand whether you have declared your stand for Anambra election or not. It is not necessary. It is not needed. It is not needed. It is not needed. So what we have to focus on is that we condemn this particular dastard act. We condemn this kind of heinous crime in our land, and we can never accept, and we cannot encourage, and we can never allow the people that committed this crime to go free. So it is not needed for you to come and give official statement that IPOB have no stand yet. We don't need to have stand to set the record straight on the crime committed in our land, because these crimes are being committed even when we have a stand. Even when we have a stand, they have committed this crime within our stand. They have committed the crime. So sometimes when this kind of thing happens, you don't go and start talking something that is not necessary. I read the official communication of indigenous people of Biafra, of which I am very proud to be part of. We don't need to start saying we have not declared our intention or our stand on Anambra election to address the assassination of CHIKE. We don't need to do that, because our stand is our stand, and the issue of assassination of CHIKE is a different thing. And why I'm saying this is that we know what the enemies of Nigeria will do. We know how they twist things. We know how they twist things, because you cannot be debunking allegation of, because what they want to do is the IPOB. Everything is IPOB on purpose. So you cannot be addressing that particular issue and you are saying you don't have a stand yet on Anambra. You don't do that, because what you are trying to do, what you are indirectly telling them is that what about those issues? What about those incidents that happen when we have a stand? We have had a stand in sit at home. We have declared another sit at home on the 1st of October, which everybody must adhere and respect. What if something happened during the sit at home? Are you going to now, what are you going to say about that? So we must always be very, very calculative in what we do and how we dish out this. Everybody knows, we are not that kind of people that will be committing this kind of crime in our land. And we have set the record very straight. And it is there. Evidence is there. There are eyewitnesses to this particular event, and they are calling DSS. They said that the people who killed CHIKE were DSS. Most of you have seen the video. I don't want to play it here because it's very gruesome. So when we want to make statement, official statement, as indigenous people of Biafra, we go straight to the point. We don't need to start exonerating. We have not taken stand on the election, Anambra election. No. We don't do that. So my brother should take correction for that. We don't do that. We don't say you don't need to start talking about your position in election and what kind of position you take and what kind of position you don't take. It is not necessary. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. You don't do that. The point here is that we are fighting to protect our land against this incessant killing, because they are going to come, and they have come. The killing is going to be happening, like you just hear this Dr. Malafia said it. And our priority now is to make sure that nothing happened to our leader. Because if anything happened to our leader, we are going to be ruthless. We are going to be ruthless. And nothing must happen to him. Nothing must happen to him. Remember that the ICC is there. And remember that for those of you in Nigeria, for those of you in DSS, Charles Taylor's son got 97 years imprisonment for torture. Ordinary torture. I wouldn't say torture is ordinary. But torture. For torture. He got 97 years imprisonment in America. And you have tortured Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have tortured him in Kenya. both whether directly or indirectly. You have tortured him in Abuja. So your own turn is coming. It doesn't matter how long it takes. We are going to get there. We are going to get there. So what I'm trying to say is that a lot has happened. Anytime IPOB says something, the government will hijack it. They will want to be sponsoring one problem or the other to give it a bad name. So that statement is not necessary. I will say it again. It is not necessary. The statement that we don't have stand yet on the Anambra election is not necessary. That statement, this is for in case next time our spokesperson should go directly to the point and stop making those kind of statements. It is not necessary. I want to give this advice here for public because the information is already public. When you read that press release, you will see, there are a lot of things. There is a lot of things to touch hand. Next time, don't give that kind of statement. Don't give that kind of press release. Go straight to the point. We know our stand. We know what we can do. We know what we cannot do. And we know what to condemn. When it happens, we condemn it. We don't necessarily have to, give a point that we are not having stand on an Anambra election yet. So must we have a stand for something like that to happen? Is it when you have a stand that somebody will be killed? No. We don't need to give that. Go straight to the point. The Anambra is that no election is going to take place in Anambra. No election, not just Anambra, in Biafra land. The only election we should be talking about now is the referendum in Biafra land. That is the election we should be talking about. And let me tell you, we know that the Fulani are going to use this election in Anambra to commit all manner of evil. But if you allow yourself to be victim, then if you have deaf ear, if you decide to die for Nigeria, that is your choice. But we have raised the alarm to the highest level. The thing now is that stay away from campaign, stay away from posters, stay away from customized vehicle, because they are going to be using that to kill and commit all manner of atrocities. Don't fall victim. Don't say we didn't tell you. Everything that happened in Nigeria, we have always, even including Boko Haram attack, we have always informed before it happened. When they were killing in Yoruba land, we have always informed before it happened. When they occupy Yoruba forest, we've always said it, and the people go there, Yoruba people go there and they see it. When they start attacking Edo State, we have given that information. So there is no information we don't have to give you. There is no information. So when it comes to Biafra land now, don't take it as something special. Don't take it, how did you people know? We know. We know the one that is happening in Abuja. We have the intel. We have the intel of the one happening in Yoruba land. We have the intel of the one happening in Benue State. We have the intel of Zamfara. We have the intel. All these places we have the intels. We have the intels. So there is no one we don't have, including the attack, in Fulani attack, when they come to butcher people in Biafra land, we have given that information to the authority. But what do? They are busy chasing ESN. They are busy chasing ESN. Now, because you have forgotten, let me play this video again. This is coming from Dr. Malafia. May his blessed memory, may his soul rest in peace. Before I choke my tongue because of my voice. Sorry.
I can tell you, this is the game plan. By 2022, they want to start a civil war in Nigeria.
Are you ready?
Don't joke with what I'm saying.
Now, after they kill our doctors, remember, when they finish killing our doctors, they will now go into civil war. So that there will not be any doctor. There will not be any doctor to treat our people. You see, somebody is here. Look at him. I think my voice is getting better, so I'll be treating this fuck up as they come. Look at this one. Prince Dennis. I don't know whether when you look at this name, you don't know, you don't know whether this is people, fake people. First of all, there is nothing like president. Is anybody with this kind of name is fake. They can't answer their real name. They come on social media, wear like Ndiago Nago, and they'll be constituting nuisance. Now, where is Simon, fake journalist? Leave Finland. You see, he cannot even write come. They say, go to school. You don't want to go to school. When your parents send you to school, you eat your school fees. You use your school fees to look for women, carry women here and there. Look at you today, after graduating from fake school, you come here, come online. You can't even write a good sentence. You can't write good sentence. This is not a typo. You cannot you cannot construct a good sentence. Look at what is leave Finland, come Nigeria and fight. You can't write a good sentence. You eat you squander your tuition fee, you chase women here and there, and today, look at what you have done to yourself. Your name is fake. President is it what your parent gave you? Is this his name? Your parent, nobody can give you praise as a name. Nobody. No Nigeria parent will give their children praise. What is praise? Praise is not a name. No Nigeria. I am telling you. So he is not even proud of where he come from. He is not proud of the name the father gave him. He's not proud of the name the family gave him. He's not proud of his name when he was growing up. He don't want people to identify him here. Fake people. Nobody know him. In the village, you don't know him. The people he went to school together don't know him. You don't know him. That is why he can come here. He cannot write good English. He can't even write a sentence. Because if he write it, if he come with his real name, let me tell you, if he come to social media with his real name, he can't mess up. Because the young people will be following him now. Eh? He can't mess up. Even the women he's chasing around will be following him. Okay? He can't mess up. So now, even if he go and be a friend, he go to Facebook now and make a friend and send a friend request to the girl that is chasing up and down with that small money. The girl will not recognize him. He will not recognize him. You know, the girl will not recognize him, and the girl may not even accept him. But let me tell you, the reason why you see these people coming like this to comment this kind of things is because they know nobody know them. They know. The only thing they are doing here is to constitute nuisance. Nobody know them. The family cannot recognize them. The yard people cannot recognize them. The neighbor cannot recognize. Because if this man is your neighbor now, yeah, he comment like this, are you going to be proud of him? Of course you will not. You will never be proud of him. That is why they are doing it. You see what he comment. Now he is not listening to Dr. Malafia. Even if he don't believe, even if you don't believe me, even if you don't believe me, he's not listening to Dr. Malafia. No. Dr. Malafia is fake journalist. He's fake journalist. Somebody who have risen up to deputy governor of Central Bank of Nigeria. And this idiot here is here talking. Idiot is here talking. Say journalists leave Nigeria and come to Nigeria. Leave Finland, come to Nigeria and fight. I don't know what to call. I don't know what to call him. But let me tell you, anybody who knows this man knows that he has eaten all his, he has used all his school fees to do what is it? What did they call that thing for Nigeria? What did they call that thing? You know, Ibo Willow. Is it a willow? On willow. Today, look at the result. Look at the result. When he was doing this, When he was doing this, he was a big boy. Big boy. He collect salary from the, if he collect money from the father, he go and do a will. He call him big boy. Look at what he has turned out today to be. Constituting nuisance on disgracing Biafra, although he's not disgracing Biafra because he don't even have Biafra name. There is no Biafra name in it. Okoso, thank you very much. Drink for you. Drink for you. Drink for you. Okoso and Arabako. Origo. Bring the name. He did do big boy that time. He did do big. Look at what he has become. He did do big boy that time. Ordinary English he cannot write. All right, let us continue.
Saying, I have a PhD from Oxford University.
Did you hear him? He has a PhD.
Central banker.
Do you have PhD?
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
So don't jump with what I'm telling you. I have this from the highest possible authority, higher authority of some of the commanders of the killers and Boko Haram.
You said northern governors, past or present, Dr. Badaya.
No, current.
You see, current governor.
No, they said one of them is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. One of them.
One of the governor is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Do you know what? And the people are not seeing this. They are not seeing this. So those people who are condemning Biafra, who are saying, oh, Simon Ekpa, this, they are not listening to this. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. Oh. This was was it on 8th of October last year? Less than a year. Thank you very much, Nwa Oba Diego, for a super chat. We appreciate you. That man that wore Bongo to Biafra, I heard him and his Janjaweed group are planning state of emergency in Southeast, but we must continue. The state of emergency, have they declared state of emergency in the Northeast? You know, whenever he go to UN, he say he's always mentioning South. I don't know whether there is war in the South. He said he is managing the crisis in the Northeast, Boko Haram, and the South. I don't know whether there is war in the South. This man have persistently saying this thing, that he has been able to manage and the whole war in the northern Nigeria and in the South. I don't know whether there is war in the South too, but he said it at the UN General Assembly. I can play the video later on, not today.